BluntCut MetalWorks, October 1st, 2021. Today I'm going to test two knives. This one, without naming the steel, this one 65 Rockwell there. You can see it both sharpened and pretty much have the same edge geometry. This 10 degree precise, and this is a 0.14 millimeter thickness behind the edge, and this was 115, so very close to each other. Anyway, so I mean, it'll be basic. Let me test this one first here. And the edge, okay, the edge sharpened using Edge Pro. Apex. First of all, the apex was at 120 grit ceramic belt, and then using the diamond plate. At the new diamond plate at 600 grit, which is about really more like 300 grit diamond at this point. And after that, I use 1200 grit diamond stone. So the edge is fairly smooth, and it's not as quiet, but it will cut fumble paper. Anyway, the initial test was pretty straightforward, and I'm going to cut rope. On this is beef rib bone. You're going to cut it. Say. Well, about 10 or whatever. And this is bamboo here, and I will cut it against the back in here so that they have more control. And this thing is okay, good enough though. That's tough. That's a bad cut though. I'm going to make 10 cuts. 10. So this impact a little hesitate, but overall I'm of course, I mean, the rest of the slide doesn't matter, but it's right there. There's some and just for a little bit, show a little bit. Just 4x4, I mean, so that the edge against, I mean, more chopping power. Definitely struggle more, but it's still okay. Almost tear, because I can feel the and this is pork rib bone. All right, that's pork rib bone. It's still, that's same difficulty. Argentine lignum vitae. I think the rib bone a lot harder than this one, so I guess I don't need to test this one. Alright, now test the other guy. 65 and the half Rockwell. This one have a little bit of, you can hear that little click click right there. It's not because the apex at where initial apex there, I didn't clean it up. At 120 I didn't clean it up totally at 600, and then that's how, in other words, imperfection. And this is the bamboo. I mean, I cut right here, so initial catch it here doesn't matter really. Overall, in other words, then the smooth right there, it's fine. Let it do. Hopefully, I mean, sometimes I this is heavily tested, sometimes metal still stuck in here. But, okay, so that was chopping the 4x4. 4x4 is soft, so it wouldn't be anything problematic. Pork rib bone. See the ability to do still straight cut right there? Smooth straight cut. That means the edge is clean. Would this able to do, like say EDC, when you everyday carry things, and they work. I mean, for the hard cut, I mean, and this is say, oops, zip tie. I mean, should be a lot easier than dealing with the bamboo and the pork. I will do a close-up on the worst damage on each of these knives. And so, not knowing the steel, maybe, I mean, so without kind of prejudge or have a, the confirmation bias thing, go ahead and guess, well, it's kind of hard. I mean, okay, this is stainless steel and this is tool steel. Alright. After the test, this is the edge of the tool steel with conventional heat treated. As you can see, they are microchips. Some of these things are actually bent and then fracture off microchip afterward. But all the one with a little sharp corner and all these things like that, they're a little bent, but they are microchipping. And this is the stainless steel that with my latest heat treat, the one end with TG15, and the biggest damage seems to be this row right here, and you can see how the light reflect here. That's the bend, so that the light kind of reflect backward toward the camera, and some of these very tiny row here.